Good evening, chat. How are we doing today? I'm not doing great. I'm gonna be upfront with that right now. Yesterday, midstream, I got word that a family member that I'm actually very close with passed. So that's why I canceled stream. Like, midstream. I don't know much of anything. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna play video games. Why? Because it's a nice way to keep my mind off of things. It's a great way to keep my mind off of things, even! It is what it is. Lived a happy life. And I know that if there's a memorial service, I'm going. No ifs, ands, or buts. Anyway, that it's Game Boy Color Day. I may be in the middle of a little bit of grieving, but you know, the way that things often go in our family is that we love to celebrate life, you know? Even in passing, we love to celebrate life. And I'm gonna do that. That's why today I'm going to dumpster dive, because sometimes I just love to look at random garbage. Who doesn't love garbage? Hi, Jordan. Other past, yeah, keeping busy and thinking positive whenever you can get that is the best. Celebrate life indeed. Agreed. Anyway, we're gonna play Eminem's Minis Madness. Developed by Pipe Dream Interactive. A Majesco company, wow. If you want to know what else they've developed, looks like, according to Moby Games, they stopped making games in 2001. We got M&M's here. Simon & Schuster Interactive. Enter name. I have 3 letters with which to enter names. So, alright, we got the green M&M. C-N-T. Kidding. Late at night in the M&M's candy factory. Something has gone wrong with the central computer system. Red jumps into action. Gillo says, "How has the factory gone haywire?" Red replies, "I don't know. Let's check the central computer before the answer." Red says, "Here's the problem." Blue says, "We need to reset all the computer circuit breakers." Green says, what can we do? This says, we can save the minis before it's too late. Like, I'm not a big fan of M&Ms by themselves. I will admit, like, if they are used in cookies, yeah, I'm more fond of them. Why are you pointing at me? Very judgmentally. Alright, no timer as far as I can see. Okay. I know you're pointing for me to go that way. I just wasn't sure if that was also a collectible or anything. Oh, that deals damage. That's not great. It controls responsively enough. Oh no. Hold on. Okay. Something about this is starting to feel inconsistent. I say something as if I don't know what it is, and it's the speed. The speed is inconsistent. Oh cool, and that resets all of your progress. Hello, Saturn. Hello. Oh, this looks bad. What do you mean? This looks totally normal. It's the most normal video game to ever exist. There's a few M&M's games on like Game Boy Advance and DS, I think, but this is the one I saw on Game Boy Color that was released in the US. Also, hello, liquor guy. Ah! Okay. Why can't I get up there? Ah! How the fuck do I get up there? sick. What? Where am I? Where the fuck am I? Hi, Benz. Hi. And Theo. Hi. I saw you in here earlier, Theo. I know you're probably lurking. I need to damage boost my way up. Okay, but how do I go up? Oh, you can select characters. How the fuck? Oh, it's not a mushroom. It's an arrow pointing for you to go up. It does look like one. I'm not gonna deny that. Come on. Alright. Alright, M&M's dumpster diving. It 100% reads as a mushroom. You're not wrong. Here's what I want to know. Who thought that anybody wanted to play a M&M's themed platformer? Whoever that is must have been pretty persuasive, as there's several. It's true. Alright, the momentum in this game is so weird. Oh, that's so close. That might be the way to go. No, it's not. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna be cunty. Music's not bad, no. Oh cool, I'm stuck down here now. He just has no B button. Hi doll, how's it going? Alright. Oh hell yeah, that's awesome! Hopefully that's going well. Was that another? Yeah, M&M's time. Mid candy, honestly. Also, Mars is extremely evil as a company. And so you may be asking, Proxy, why are you playing the video game? Don't worry about it. Yeah, the DS also got a lot of those kinds of games. A lot of adver games. Oh, I guess that we need to hit all of the switches. There are like 4,000 DS games, so yeah. Well, okay, maybe not that many, but there's plenty. Oh, so that's how you fucking do it. That's fucking stupid. There actually are almost 4,000 DS games. Yeah. I am well aware of how many fucking DS games there are. There's like a 250,000. There's like 95,435, or just 35. I know none of those numbers are actually 4,000, but you know, I'm what we call a jokester, a funny little yuckster. I make the jokey jokes that make the people laugh on occasion, and if you don't laugh, I'll cry. So, do you want to make Proxy cry? Don't laugh at her jokes. Because, wouldn't you know it, I'm the funniest bitch around. I'm the funniest bitch in the United States. I break mirrors with my face in the United States. Don't you know? No, just in the United States. I haven't broken mirrors in my face since coming up here. Oh, we're not rule of threesing this. There's so many leaps of faith in this. Just so many, like, just trust me, bro, kind of situations, you know? There's almost something forced about how jaunty this is, you know what I mean? It's white people swing. The different guys playing different, they have different functions on the B button. You're able to blow kisses with the green M&M. They're able to spin as the red M&M. They're able to do kind of like a spin jump that allows you to bounce on those bags as the yellow. And blue has nothing. Blue gets nothing. If you're blue, fuck you. Yeah, you're right. He doesn't need anything else. He's got the fucking sunglasses. Therefore, he's the best character. Actually, no. She is the best character because she's the girl. And she wants you to buy a copy of Bambi for the PS2. We love girls here. I love girls.
Very gay.
This is some basic 12-bar blues shit. I do not have to... This level has Sonic vibes. It does. I do love the instrumentation, though. Being able to, like, change the wave type, like, being able to change the tone type, very quickly allows you to have that sort of, like, plucking sound. I forget the exact term for it because I'm a bad musician. I'm a bad chiptune musician. I'm actually not that bad of a musician. I quite like what I do. She's the girl Eminem. She's made of girl. You're a good musician? Thank you, dear. I'm a better musician than I am a gamer. Hitboxes here are a little fucked. Don't ever lie like that again. What do you mean? That I'm not a good musician? Oh, okay, thank you. I've been working on more music lately. I worked on more music last night for a tiny bit before going to lie down. I spent most of last night after getting the news in bed. Then got up, did some music, then went back to bed. Okay. It's time for more Gex 3, Deep Pocket Gecko. Have you ever wondered what it's like to play a Gex game that doesn't have the, fucking bullshit Gex lines? Yeah, that's playing the David A. Palmer game. I keep forgetting that there's a lot of B confirm in this. Thank you. Turns out trying to put a collectathon in 2D is a poor idea. It is a poor idea. However, I unfortunately played a lot of this when I was younger. Because it was like a cheap find, I think. So, and I liked renting the Gex games because I liked the general gameplay flow of them. I'm gonna pre-order that upcoming album the next time Bandcamp Friday rolls around. That album will come out, I swear. I think that 2D collectathons can work. Just not this one. Oh, I missed a fly coin. Collecting all the fly coins. Yeah, Rubato's a cool 2D collectathon. I need to play Rubato still. Or the Wario games collectathons. I guess? The album's currently slated to release in July, but I might push it out to to August when I can to A, account for the fact that I'm leaving my work computer for a month. Well, not a month, but like 3 weeks. Yeah, next week is gonna be my last week of streaming before I go to the US for a little bit. And probably Nova Scotia for a funeral. Like, the trip was already planned down to the States to see partners and family. IDO. What's the last ice sculpture? Hi, Miko! Hi! Just be careful when you head to the States. I will, don't worry. What? What do you mean, oh no? Also, if you hear laughing in the background, my husband and his other partner are currently watching Breaking Bad. I'll leave it out of here for the brain to chew on. Are you... Okay, is it oh no for me going to the US, or is it me playing Gex? Because it could be either. Oh, Gex, yeah. I could get the elves remote right now, so I don't have to go back into the level, but like... That one is a bottomless pit. That'll cost me a life. Here's what I never understood about Gex. Actually, no, I do understand. Collecting paw coins. Like, I guess you could technically call what Gex has paws. But that feels like stolen valor. Hi, Liz! Hi! It's tail time! Look, I have fondness for this game. I know it's not good. Can I get a shout out for Liz Star? This isn't the worst. Quickly waving hi. Hoping you're having a good middle of the week. I'm having a really fucking hard time. But I will survive. Thank you for shouting out Liz Star. How's Xenoblade Chronicles treating you? I actually gotta play it at some point. Like, more than 10 hours of it. Again, I will say this game is weird for the fact that a lot of its, like, default control scheme feels weird. I mean, B-jump isn't the weirdest thing. B-jump A-attack is not the weirdest thing, but B-confirm is so weird to me. Thank you, Kayla. Appreciate it. You know, I will say, death is not easy. Death will never be easy for anyone to handle. But I'm glad that, like, you know, I'm able to just, like, vibe for a little bit, celebrate life. Because this is what I am currently living for right now, is, you know, I'm living for the next day. The Gex Sprite is living for the next day too, splat. Ah! I think it means I have to do the entire area over again, which is great. Say Gex, everybody. I'll say Gex to, you know, all my partners. Theo, Otis, Benz, Annie, Rachel. Oh, Jacques, hello! Hello, how was Sheeran treating you? I was vibing in there a little bit earlier. How are you doing? Those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Proxy Glitch Cat. I normally don't stream on this day, but I play handheld games on hardware. Today we're doing some GBC Dumpster Diving. It's tail time. We're playing Gex 3 Deep Pocket Gecko. Say Gex. How you doing? How you doing? Go follow Spooky Biscuits. Go follow Shock. Like, absolutely fucking unhinged creature. I love them. We got so many good people here tonight. What the fuck?
Hi.
Doric, hello! Right, I'm trying to remember where... I used to have this game. I sold it at one point in life to pay for groceries. Thank you all for the Gex. Remember, y'all, say Gex. But, like, have safe Gex, you know? B button to fucking continue! Roxy attracts a cool crowd over in this streaming channel because she's cool. Well, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Like, I don't feel cool sometimes, but like I never want to take any of y'all for granted because like this needs the world when people come out. And even if they don't say nothing, even if they just hang out and lurk, I'm like, you're appreciated. You're all fucking appreciated. I admire anyone who streams Gex live on Twitch. Listen, I have at one point in time thought about doing a subathon where I just play Gex until people pay me to stop. because you can emulate the actual Gex games on their PS1 versions via the PSP. So I have all the e-boots ready to go for that. Is it a good idea? No. But like, since when are subathons a good idea? Subathons are like a great way to torture yourself. The voice acting in the first Gex drives me up the fucking wall, but yeah, like, it's not the worst. Hello, Andy.
Mapping B to continue is like mapping B to jump and A to fire.
Hey, Herring! You wanna know what this game maps, jump to? This reminds me of a party at Rip Taylor's. It's much better than up to jump, yeah. Also, because you can keep, like, this up by just... You can keep this bounce up by just hitting B when you hit the ground. Hi, Linalia. Zalter. Miltia. I needed to say... Like... My brain is, bad at buffering information sometimes. Hope you're doing good tonight. I am not. But, you know, I am dumpster diving with friends, therefore I am celebrating life. It is what it is. Death is a thing that you work through in time. I think I got all the fly coins over here on this side of the map. I think that Bubsy is inherently more 90s, but also Bubsy is just worse designed than Gex. And they're also now both, like, I am gonna say that, like, if Bubsy 4D doesn't have Bubsy talking about cross-dressing, then I'm going to still headcanon it happening. So that way she can experiment with her, well, they can experiment with their gender. Sonic's pretty 90s, but also Sonic's pretty 2000s, if you know what I mean. Peak 90s revival is Gex, Bubsy, and Moonchild. See, Moonchild is timeless. Let's be real about that. Moonchild, timeless. Bonus coin! You have the power to be his friend, though. So, like, that feels pretty, modern. Like, you can, play all the new Friends Slop TM with Moonchild. Gex would not play, Mama's Sleeping Angels with you. No worries, do your chores! I hope that I am good background, I hope I am good background music for chores. But, like, if I am just gonna be in here for a while... Oh yeah, the fight here is gonna be Evil Santa. He's easy, he's just like his projectiles back at him 3 times kind of boss. Baby boss. Easy baby fucking bullshit boss, you know what I mean? Moonchild would play Super Battle Golf with me, and then I would probably just do nothing but shoot them in the face the entire time, and they'll be like, that was fun, let's do it again sometime. which is admittedly just how Super Battle Golf goes. Alright, I'm missing 7. The only time I ever am, like, mad during Super Battle Golf is if I'm joking. Does cool spot count in the 90s conversation? Absolutely! Wait, I think I know what I'm missing. Okay. For every Bubsy, there's 3 Arrow the Acrobats. Yes. But also consider that there's also a Rocket Knight Adventures for every, like, 6 Bubsies. It's nice to see a Western-developed GBC game that's not all, turbo-compressed pre-rendered stuff. It is really nice to see. Because, like, this is around the era where they start just doing nothing but fucking pre-renders. Which GBA is full of, like, oh my god. On the other end of the scale, there's also an Awesome Possum, or like a Socks the Cat, or Family Dog. I had to pay tribute to it in DG. Yeah, you did. That's okay. Buddy. Alright, I have 5 fly coins missing. Make that 4. Yeah, like, I grew up during the GBA era. Like, I say grew up, I was a teenager during the GBA and DS eras. Hi. Are you gonna drop some fly coins for me? No, you're not! I'm missing 3 coins! Well, 4. I can't do math. The boss was baby level easy? Correct. Splat. Splat. Welcome to Gex or the GBC. Yeah, there's really nice pixel art, or there's crusty JPEGs. crusty ass pre-render. Well, crusty ass like pre-renders like really jank 3D. Like, I always appreciate it when GBA games attempt to do 3D, even when it's not successful. Missed all the portable consoles as a kid, ah. Well, that's why I have the channel, so that way I can not just pay tribute to how much I love these things, but also, like, share that love and that info and that knowledge, you know? But I don't fucking care. No, I'm not trying to save a state. There we go. Gex would key smash. So here's how you know that I actually played this game as a child. I remember creating maps for this level. Do I remember everything about this level now? No. There's always key smashing involved with Gex, my god. Listen, we know Gex is hot. Physically. But like, he'd be even hotter if he were trans, you know what I mean? I don't know what I mean. He's cold-blooded, though. He's a cold-hearted Gek. Top-down maze, I actually kind of like, I'm not gonna lie. Look at him swim. He's slamming. Alright. Chat, we have an ad break. I'll be right back. I have a beverage. I made a gin and white wine spritzer with rhubarb bitters and lime juice. The spritzer part comes from the sparkling water. Alright, the purple ones give you an extra life, the green ones give you extra health. I do love a lot of these assets, I'm not gonna lie. Also, apologies for waiting a few minutes after coming back. I was getting my partner and his other partner set up for playing Magic 1v1 tonight. They're using one of my decks. They're green like Gex, that's how you know they're good to eat. Exactly. Chat, eat your greens. What is Shrek doing here? Chat, what's Shrek doing here? Gex is green, Shrek is green.
Hi.
Hi, Crimson Nova. I'm surviving. It's been... He is green. Yeah, I never considered that. Is Gex inside Zombies Ate My Neighbors? Yes. Zombies ate my gecko. And we made it! Shit, not state. The Vine Gecko. Okay, give me a second. We're gonna look at magic cards, chat. I bought more magic cards recently because, and I say recently, it was like 2 weeks ago, because I wanted to put a whole bunch of basic lands from the plane that one of my commanders is on into a single deck. Also, we're gonna quit out of Gex because I'm here to dumpster dive, not here to play good games. I unironically don't think this is a bad game. It's not good, but it's not like horrible. You know what I mean? Also, hold up. I am realizing I need to show off this dress I'm wearing because I look adorable today. Hello, chat. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Look down in the corner. What do you see? A cat. Hello. Hello. Look at these sleeves. Look at these sleeves. Don't I look witchy? That's she in the corner. That's she in the spotlight. She should relearn mandolin. Also, this dress makes my tits look great. Like, I'm saying this completely respectfully. I look fucking fantastic in this dress. It's very Morticia. I'm here for it. I need to repaint my nails. Yes? A good dress is like, wow. I've been contemplating like streaming with just like my face at some point. Like, hello, yes. I may be Cat, but also like, hello. I've become more comfortable with myself over the years. And a lot less afraid of what people would say. Rachel, hi. 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 Hold up. Hi. Now my face is a little red. Good. I'm like, why does my rack look fucking out of alignment and it's angle of the camera. The angle of the dress. Anyway. Gex. Just played Gex. So hold up. And if there's a mod in here, could you shout out Rachel real quick, please? Rachel's great. Alright, we're dumpster diving, so clearly... Thank you, Theo. Clearly, what we need to do is play Little Nicky. Based off of the Adam Sandler movie. Who the... Oh, it's Digital Eclipse, okay. Tin Cans, they... I don't remember this movie all that much. Only a streamer could reduce this sentence. Listen. Chow time. You missed Gex and now you're here for Little Nicky. I can't believe there's a GBC panty shot. Hey chat, this sounds like shit. Like the morning little birds, do we? Welcome to hell, I deserve this! When did we get an Uncut Gems game? When did they pay me to make it? Gone fishing! I'll make it. Listen, Doric, I really want to learn GB Studio. You're Lucifer's bait on his fishing trip. Since you're stuck here, you might as well catch as many fish as you can, but do it quickly because the colossal mouth bass has its eyes on you. Chat, he's fishing again! The counterbalance to the Riz of Gex. Gex has no Riz. Fish. Gex had Riz in the 90s. Yeah, if you don't know, I was streaming a fishing game yesterday, and also about fucking 5 years ago now. Jesus Christ, it was 5 years ago. I streamed every handheld fishing game released up to that point in English. That's a completion, but like, I want to stream a bunch of them to completion. Low-key, the guitar sounded fire for a GBC title. that sample was so tinny, I have to disagree. They did their best with the sample, but like, oh god. It's Riz time! I can't do an impression. This is a mini game, so alright, move peeper, catch fish. Okay. That sucked. Why did the tile sets and such look so good while the sprites are atrocious? Yeah. Let's take a look at this. Who developed this game? Digital Eclipse?
What are you doing, Nikki?
Hello, Nikki. Hey, Jimmy. When the house is rocking, don't forget the knocking. Your father wants to see you in the throne room. My Sonic Metal Mix. Now, everybody come sit down. I have something important to discuss. As you know, this is my 10,000th year as Prince of Darkness. So I think time has come to discuss who will succeed me. On with it. Just know it's gonna be me. Nummy. After much thought and consideration, the ruler is going to be me! Hallelujah! I mean, that sucks! It used a lot of samples, yeah. These parts look not great. Such a slap in the face. Where can we roll? What do you think about Earth? We can create our own hell there. So we just go up there and kill everyone? First, we must corrupt their souls. It's our time, brother. Let's go. Can't go there. Through here. Out of our way. You guys suck. You really suck. Nikki, you must go to Earth. Never been to Earth, Dad. Never even slept over somewhere some other dude's house. Yeah. Listen up, Nikki. It is much colder on Earth, so you need to try and stay warm. Your power depends on heat. More warmth will make you more powerful. Got it. Be cautious of everything on Earth. We've set up this obstacle course to help you prepare for the worst. Is that DAC right here? Yeah. He does like Popeye's chicken? I did not know that. It's a Wario Land, yeah. Oh, eat my entire dick. I really hate this walk cycle. I'm sure it's accurate to the movie or whatever the fuck.
I'll have to take a mulligan on this one. I'm falling apart, Nikki. Get back up there. Hurry up, Nikki. I'm falling apart, Nikki.
I can't imagine why else I know anything about it. It sounds extremely like a movie. It is pretty decent speech for the GBC, but like I don't know. I still don't like it. I hate how fuzzy the percussion is. Like, as a noise musician, as a chiptune noise musician who adds a lot of like texture and fuzz to her instruments, I don't like this. This game is using a lot of samples. Jesus. Oh, come on! It needs the low square wave to deepen the guitar, yeah. This is just the wimpiest snare for this guitar sample. This must be the flask. I better bring it to Dad.
Hurry up, Nikki. I'm falling apart.
Product placement has worked on me and my dad. I remember looking at the yellow page to see if there was one in the area. Popeye's chicken, that is. Oh my god.
What are you doing, Nikki? I'm falling apart, Nikki.
Also, would not be surprised if it's just doing integer-based pitch shifting that causes extreme aliasing. Yeah. Anyway, chat, if you want to know why I have so many thoughts on chiptune music, you can go to my Bandcamp.
Apart, Nikki.
Okay. Not featured on that page are a bunch of stuff I've done for other projects. My latest release track outside of External Inconsistency. Sorry, the track's not called External Inconsistency, that's the album. The lead single is called Narrative Ouroboros, which is a harsh noise chiptune track. If you want to hear other stuff I've done, you can go check out this track on BitCrush. And I was unfortunately not a part of the last Bit Crushed project because I just did not have the time to contribute. And it just, you can check out other tracks I made on Out and Loud Records sampler that I did during grad school, which is unfortunately made with someone who I do not speak to anymore. And it's also under my old not old username, but old musician name. And Progress is not chiptune. Progress is straight up just standard production, and I use a lot of Melodyne during that to essentially turn my own clarinet recordings into synths. I was just looking at the head boobs, right? Could have been much worse. That's what I thought. Good luck. I miss my clarinet too. I lost my clarinet on the Green Line in Boston in 2018. Okay, Earth doesn't look too bad.
I'm falling apart, Nikki!
Yeah, but here's the thing. Okay, hold up. Favorite Glitch album? Oh, that's a fucking hard question. I'm trying to think, like... Mostly, I think of a lot of glitch hop when I think of stuff like this. You know, older Machine Drum, Prefuse 73. I really enjoy the glitchier stuff that Flylo has done. Glitch Mob is pretty great. Like, if I were to think about, like, a Glitch Mob record I liked, it would probably be Love, Death, Immortality or Drink the Sea. I responded to some conservative cold text with "fuck off fascist" and got the "you have subscribed and you have been successfully unsubscribed" messages. Fuck yeah! Maybe the Fence Happy Pawn Shop at Widget. Oh god, yeah. I play cello, but my cello suffered quite a beating back in university. I gotta get it repaired, yeah. So here's the thing. I don't have a clarinet anymore. I started on saxophone, but I moved to clarinet in high school. And got immediately, like grade 8, so right before high school, but I immediately got better at clarinet than at saxophone, so I majored in clarinet for my music, because when you are in a music program, does Autechra count? Autechra I usually call IDM, but like if Autechra counts, then I would love to count Autechra here. Like, don't mind me looking at discography because I am bad at remembering album names sometimes. I remember really loving Confield, LP5. I like Chiastic Slide, XI. There's a lot of real good Autechra out there. Sax is easier than clarinet. It is. unless you're trying to go to, like, the lower register. But clarinet has a much wider, like, dynamic range in terms of, like, octaves. Picked up a sax after not touching a woodwind for like 10 years and could play and was like, wow, yeah. Higher Repete got my attention with its album cover. Higher Repete is so good. It's crazy how quiet clarinet can be. Not when I play it. I'm loud. Hold on. I don't have a clarinet anymore, but I got an Iwi. So whenever I need to bust out a chiptune solo, I bust this shit out. Because as a clarinetist, I consider myself a little bit of a virtuoso. And I did a lot of new music clarinet-based composition in undergrad. So we got an electronic wind instrument here. Is Morning Commute still up? I'll need to ask my husband because he's the one who made it. It should be on some platform. If it is, then I can update the link in the album. Cause yeah, the person who... Wait a second, were you a composition major? Yes! I was a composition major, so I double majored. In composition and wind ensemble conducting. And then when I went to grad school, I did it in music technology and digital media. I didn't know Modest was a dev. Yeah, he's primarily a front-end dev these days, but he is a very multi-talented man. Holy shit, that's awesome, Doric, though! Lil Nicky. What, is this just like a runner, or? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Chat, I don't like it. I don't like it. This game has a rich soundscape. Anyway. There may be a bit too much graphics in that game, maybe. Too many graphics. Mask of Zorro. Matchbox Emergency Patrol. If only that were Matchbox 20 Emergency Patrol, then I could say Rob Thomas starring, well, featured on Santana's Smooth. Millennium Winter Sports, wow. Millennium. Will Smith. NBA in the Zone. New Adventures of Mary-Kate and Ashley. Oh, shit. Okay, chat, I have an unfortunate thing. When I was super young, like, I want to say, like, single digits, or, like, mid-single digits, I did rent a Mary-Kate and Ashley, tape. I don't remember what it was. All I remember is that it had Mary-Kate and Ashley. And you know what? I remember the fucking, okay, let me... Y'all know about the fucking pizza song from Mary-Kate and Ashley, right? If not, then I have to subject you to it. Give me pizza. There's also a slowed down version of it that's even funnier.
That's right, one super giant pizza, plain, nothing on it, and I'd like that delivered as soon as possible.
Girls, your pizza's here.
Thank you. Okay guys, we've cleaned out the refrigerator. I think we're just about ready to build the perfect pizza.
That looks awful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, guys, we've cleaned out the refrigerator. I think we're just about ready to build the perfect pizza. Us, the queens of gourmet.
Here we go. You got the answer! Adrenaline rush! Adrenaline rush! You're welcome. What the fuck is that? Oh, 2023. Evil polycule seeking applications. Okay. And then Magic the Gathering videos. Chat. Firefox, there we go. GG Turbo. Look, my polycule's not evil. We're just misunderstood. There are some people who think I'm evil. I forgot to put this into the fucking Germany folder. I feel like playing more bad games. Polycule and the Evil Cornucopia. Razor Freestyle Scooter. I'm so glad that I always have things that will get me, you know, copyright struck on YouTube. I did not have this one. Oh, fucking... Magombo, thank you for the follow. I'm so glad you followed because of Razor Scooter. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, it's a password game! Over 7 rounds, score as many points as possible. Points will be decided by 2 factors: position, finish, and score gained from successfully completing tricks. Paperboy knockoff. Luckily, it's not a Paperboy knockoff, but it feels like one. Controls like one. Not gonna lie, this is kind of not a did it fucking backflip? Oh my god! Can I knock you over? I got the most points! I'm so glad that they know their target demographic. This is how I remember my schoolyard looking. The fact that I'm landing those backflips feels a little rough. If this is the only track that's gonna play, alright. This is pure GBC rock. If this is the same track in this next level, enjoy, man. Are games from this era that are released on console and portable still considered ports of the console game when they're nothing like the console game? That is what I need to determine in my research. It's the fucking same music every time. Team developers, the surprisingly competent version of Street Fighter Alpha. I have some information about the Street Fighter Alpha Game Boy Color version. There's a company that claims they worked on localization for it, even though they're not in the credits. And the only proof is on their Japanese, works cited page, and that's a company called Hitmaker, who made a lot of really bad RPGs. Not Sega AM7 Hitmaker or AM6 Hitmaker, I can't remember what the fuck, I did the hand motion, sorry. But like, the thing is, who fucking cares if you did the English localization of it? Right? I care. That's who. Road Champs, BXS Stunt Biking. Yeah, not Hitmaker. Hitmaker. Got it. Exactly! The developers of Blade Dancer, Lineage of Light, Dragoneer's Aria, Dino Crisis 3, A Witch's Tale, Last Rebellion. I have had a script for that company, like an actual script for that company, like a video essay on that company, drafted for years that I need to actually get to writing. And I do a lot of research on it. It's just that I need to actually talk to some people involved. We're gonna move to Tech Deck Skateboarding. No worries. Thank you so much, Karma. And go follow Karma. I'm sad that our stream got cut off by my aunt dying. Let me rephrase that. I'm sad my aunt died, and I'm sad I couldn't continue stream with Karma because of my grief. Karma will be at RPG Limit Break this weekend. If you see her, I don't know, yell at her on my behalf. Hurry. Enjoy this menu theme while I be right back. Okay. Become DLC. Can't decide which Jurassic Park game to play. You could say I'm having a bit of Dino Crisis. Just don't play the third one. Dino Crisis 3, y'all, I have not finished it. I have attempted to play it twice. I got about, I think, halfway through on the second attempt, and it is bad. Dino Crisis 3 is bad. Play Trespasser to look at boob health? No, there's 3. You have to remember the third one because it was what killed the franchise. Technically, there's 4. Because there's also the Gun Crisis, Dino Crisis one, I believe. Or whatever the fuck that franchise is called. The same thing that Resident Evil Survivor. I don't like acknowledging the third game. That's not gonna make it not exist. Anyway, we're playing Tech Deck Skateboarding. Tech Deck skateboarding was developed by Handheld Games LLC, which is credited on 25 games from 1999 to 2010 according to Moby Games. See, I love handheld games, therefore I should love them, right? They developed stuff like That's So Raven, Psychic on the Scene for the DS, or The Cheetah Girls, Pop Girl Sensation, and Passport to Stardom for the DS, and MLB Slugfest for the Game Boy Advance, or Nancy Drew, Message in a Haunted Mansion for the Game Boy Advance, or Frogger and Centipede for the Tiger Gamecom, stylized as Game.com. Oh shit, hey Blam, what's up, dude? Can I give Blem a shout out? If you like loud people, go follow Blem.
Grab the tech decks in order. Start here.
Oh, this sucks! They got fucking dick butt in this. It's a thumb! But it does look like a dick butt, doesn't it? Apparently homemade fingerboards were a thing all the way back in the 60s. That doesn't surprise me. This sucks to control! My brothers had some tech decks. Because they also skateboarded for a little bit. Keep password to save game. Is this the game? Why does this have tank controls? Why does this have tank controls? Why does the tech deck game have tank controls? Look at him, he's a tank. Oh, this is so fucking bad.
Grab the tech decks in order. Start here.
This is so awkward to fucking control. This game makes me feel like it was developed by thumbs. Like a sentient thumb. Okay, so it's not actually tank controls. It is like radially based off of directions that you're inputting, if that makes sense. Shove it indeed. Turns out not every single toy line or dumbass cartoon property needed to have a game. So true. But they made it. My love, unfortunately, they made it. I'm giving this one more level. And apologies, chat, if I sound like I'm a little slurry. I'm having white wine. But more importantly, I'm drinking water. For every glass of alcohol you have 2 glasses of water. That's my tip for you. If this is Activision, why isn't it better? You sound fine, thank you. I'm very self-conscious.
Grab the tech decks in order. Start here.
Oh, this sucks. We're done with it. Survival Kids is a good game. If you want to find my VOD on it, you can look for it on my VOD channel. I did that with Karma. And that's where you get this redeem. Fuck are my redeems? There we go. That's where you get this redeem. Lumber. 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 Tasmanian Devil Munching Madness. Cookie Tori. No. Lumber. You know what? Chat, let's play Uno. Mattel Media. Hot Gen Studios. Wow. From the website, Hot Gen Studios operate out of a 10,000 square foot digital production facility based in South London, UK. The company maintains 3 divisions for the development of hand-held PC/next-generation console and networked entertainment. Our business is to design the best possible interactive titles for our clients. We have extensive experience of working with major entertainment/game brands, and we work closely and effectively with both technical and brand identity/marketing departments. The last game they developed, according to Moby Games, was Star Wars Blaster Strike on dedicated console in 2015. Let's see if their website's still around. Problem loading page. I'm not looking for the Chinese biotechnical company. They never made Uno for the Hyperscan, unfortunately.
Sorry.
I have the oldest Game Boy Color known to man. Oh my god. Hello. This was made during the age of Tech-Tech skateboarding was made during the age of Tony Hawk. If everyone needed make their own skateboarding game, they were going to do it back then. That's true.
Sorry.
Hello, Green Herring. Hi. Enter name. Gurp. Fish, Candy, Bopsy, Daisy, and Gar. Chat, how do you feel about Uno? Tales of Eternia is how I feel. That's not a valid feeling. Tell me. It's a card game you can play. That's a valid feeling. I know what I said, don't worry. What are your feelings are valid? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so... No, I didn't mean to do that. Rip Blam.
We must have all the animation frames ever.
Ah, piss. What kind of messed up magic game is this? A fun one. Local deer dog and be murdered in the snow of their own domain expansion. I understand enough about JJK to understand what a domain expansion is, but not really, if that makes sense. Oh, eat my entire ass! %100% hit pocket dimension, yeah, basically. Kinda sucks. But it's Uno. You know, you could instead play Uno with real people. Every card! This does have a link cable, yes. I just remember playing Uno when I visited last year for Xmas, my niece making 6-7 jokes. I made a 6-7 joke earlier in the stream, unfortunately. If my head wasn't pounding, I'd do the thing. Why are you watching a stream if your head is pounding? Go take an ibuprofen. I'm doing the 9/11 hand motion. Which is the 6-7 hand motion. I just wanted to be edgy. Every single group I played Uno with as a child ignored scoring rules, which has probably permanently poisoned my entire concept of Uno strategy. There's a scoring system? Because I thought it was just like whoever runs out of cards first. Reverse the polarity. Alright, let's take a look at reverse the polarity real quick. Oh, it's a Doctor Who card! Okay. Do you have a... let's see. Okay, it's all the same art. Never mind. Redeem. Ah! Give me a sec. Fix it. Winner gets points equal to the hands cards remaining in the player's hands. Reverse draw skip were worth 20. Wild plus 4 were worth 50. What the fuck? I've never heard of this before. Alright. Reverse the polarity. Choose one. Counter all other spells. Switch each creature's power and toughness until end of turn. Creatures can't be blocked this turn. How did this not show up in my modal spell search? I love this. Holy shit, that's only two. Okay, it's 2 blue pips and one colorless. That's probably why it didn't show up, because I was like looking specifically for like a lot of stuff that didn't have multiple pips. You gave me ammo. I have a modal spell commander deck, and I like it. Modal spells are very useful. Is that the 3rd Doctor in the art? I believe so. There's an entire Doctor Who set. I don't know Doctor Who all that much. I watched from like, I think the 9th Doctor? Was that the Chris Eccleston one? It is Doctor Who crossover stuff, yes. Because there was an entire Doctor Who set. The guy with the real buzz cut short hair, yeah. But yeah, like, I like this card. Even if it is another Universes Beyond card, I like it. Doctor Who, they did a good enough job on the set that I don't mind. This looks very useful, kind of like a Solemn Judgment from Yu-Gi-Oh! If you want a proper Solemn Judgment, there's this one simple spell that came out a long time ago in Magic. Let me pull the very first version of it. Here's the alpha version of this card. Yeah, there's this very funny card from Alpha that has been reprinted a number of times. It's called Counterspell. You don't have to pay half your life points for it. You just have to pay 2 blue mana. Counter target spell. That's it. This isn't my favorite counterspell art, but it's a very good counterspell art still. Like, it's a classic for a reason. Like, my favorite counterspell art, if I'm going to be real quick, I don't own it because it is like $13 US for a copy. Player drop counterspell. Here we go. It's this one. I love this art. I love this art so much. How do I call Uno? I started getting into NTG around Bloomburrow, and I'm tempted but also terrified to name a card to review. You should just name a card for me to review. I won't hold back. I love this. Now for more of this 12 bars blue, no. 12 bar blues, no. I'm fucking done with the 12 bar blues for now, for this game. Please, give me cards to review. I have been playing Magic for a long time, and I played all of Uno. Zaboomafoo. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories. Yogi Bear. If I really wanted to play a fucking way forward game, I'd be like, oh yeah, Wendy every which way. I remember Zaboomafoo. You know what? Let's see what Zaboomafoo is like. Zaboomafoo, playtime in Zubuland. Developed by Greater Child and like various. Okay. Reminds me of a time in Zobuland. Hey government, leave PBS alone. I remember, okay, chat, I almost got a job at PBS once. Unironically, I almost worked on a show called Nebula. This is European, oh god. I was leaping along. Do you want to see my animal friend cards? Nebula. First thing I thought of when I heard this is, hey, this is the same guy who wrote the music for that Monsters Inc. game? I can tell by the plucking instrument in the background. Yeah, like the pluck is very... yeah. I loved Kratz Creatures, which was the Zaboomafoo creators' first show. Ooh, gotcha. They ended up not hiring me because they ended up not having the money to actually hire someone after some budget cuts. And, you know, I'm kind of glad I didn't get the job because soon enough the pandemic happened. But like, I was interviewing for them around the same time I was working at a law firm that fired me 2 weeks into the job. I have chiptune autism brain. I do too, trust me. As a chiptune producer. Live action animal show with the Krantz brothers. Yeah, they also had these claymation sections starring Zoo Boomafoo. Since its little sisters have taken my animal friend cards all over Zubuland. Need to get my friends to help me get them back. I've sort of moved on to FM stuff lately. Like, okay, so I started off doing classical composition, right? And my degree is in that. And I moved on to doing a lot of like strange electronic stuff, moving into chiptune. I did a lot of musique concrète for a bit. This difficulty's going to be a good bit in a hard game. It really would be, and I'm screenshotting it. So I then, after releasing my first chiptune record, went to grad school for music tech. And I got really into synth production. I really got into synths. I really got into synths. I'm a bad keyboardist, but like, I love synth production. I think it actually fits in an entertainment game like this too. You know what? Fair. Look at these creatures! Oh my god! Look, there's no such thing as casually getting into synths. True. I just dove into the deep end. I got to play on a lot of like really old like analog synths. I really need to get the Sickos image as an emote because like, y'all, if you haven't seen Proxy Sickos, what are you doing with your life? Also, have y'all seen my new character? Let me show you my new character first. So this is Varia. Short for Echeveria. He's a shy yet impulsive jackalope. He's very asymmetric. Proxy Sickos is a good Sickos, especially with the Engage trick. Don't spoil the surprise! Okay, here you go. Done by friend of the channel, Moot, who also did the Ojo-sama laugh that I've got. The Just a pile of engages on the other side of the window. I only have 2 of them with me. The other 4 are in storage. Listen, she's wearing a crop top that says Nokia on it. Therefore, it's perfect. Press the A or B button to jump. Press start or select for a pause menu. Collect big berries to get more energy and stay awake. This is the same engine as Monsters Inc. I can tell from the jank ass jump tempo. Oh my god. No! I hope that Zaboomafoo says his like trademark catchphrase. Zaboomafoo! Yeah. I never watched much Zaboomafoo because I was totally too cool for it when it came out, and I only ever saw it when it was like, you know, on TV in a pediatrician's office. I was like begrudgingly going to because it's like, I'm not a kid. Why do I gotta go to the pediatrician? Yeah, it's the same devs. This sucks. This does not feel good to play. This is just Gex again. What the hell? Yeah, PBS was also off and on as background noise here. What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, this is just Gex again, ain't it? You ever fall asleep on a couch on a Sunday afternoon and wake up to the Broadway production of Cats? Yes! Cause like, we didn't have cable. Everything leads back to Gex. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Thank you all for being here. This has been a very nice night, honestly. I've not had a very, like, let me be honest, chat. I've not had a good week. My aunt passed away, last night. She, was one of the first people I ever, you know, was able to feel safe in both my queerness and my transness around. And, cause like, another one of her children, my cousin, is the only other trans person in my family. Thank you. Like, that's why I canceled stream midstream yesterday. And the thing is, her passing was very sudden, so we still don't know all the details, or if my folks know more of the details, they're not telling me for some reason. It's okay. I will be okay. Okay, video game. But, you know, essentially what I'm doing here is, doing my best to just celebrate her life, you know? Like, I'm here, I'm alive. We're all of us here who are alive, like, she wouldn't want to celebrate. Like, she wouldn't want us to just be sad the entire time. You want us to continue to be happy. No more Zibumafu. How about Xena, warrior princess? My aunt, you know, she moved up here when she was 17, and by up here I mean to Canada. Oh no! Fuck! No! 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 Oh. Titus. Look at the fucking Squash Universal logo! This looks like it was resized in Microsoft Paint. Oh god. Oh god. Lucy Lawless looking rough. Well, I'm trying to make the face with my VTuber model. Shit, it's not gonna let me do it! Might need to make the scan, like, might need the scan to make it happen, yeah. Games that share engines of more notorious weird-ass games, that's true. Look, listen. I'm dumpster diving, but that's because I'm not researching before I do things this time. Unlike what I usually do with a lot of these streams, is I love to research. I love to just trawl through and explore shit like that. Swamps. Welcome to Psychosia, Xena. Psychosia, Xena. You're in one of your dreams. Will you be able to wake up? Short warrior princess. Harmonious. Or Salmon Man. The Titus Fox is the only cartoon fox that gave gamers nightmares. FNAF doesn't count. Screw Coffin. Also, I would say that the FNAF box does not give people nightmares, more like it gave people certain other kinds of dreams. Not me, though, because I'm an adult. And I was an adult when FNAF came out. The character models remind me of the GBC game Camelot. Uh-huh. Yes, Doric? Let's first get a hold of a sword. I think I saw one in the bear's territory. Lucy Lois got some jugs. What the fuck? I'm sorry, it's just so funny. No, not Lucky Bun Lawless. Don't fucking misgender them. She fell in the swamps. No, not swamps! Bun's gender is whatever. I don't know if you can misgender them. You know what, Tro? This is music. What kind? It's music. How long are the speed runs for this game? I'm asking for a reason. You got the sword. Sick, I found a diamond in the grass. What are they doing? Rigor Mortis code? Any percent is less than 5 minutes? World record is 4:45? I'm hungry. Oh, look at them! Does that every time you get a single unit of currency? It's so fucking funny. Look at them so much! I love them so much! They're so cute! The world record is the only 80% run uploaded 4 months ago? Shit! Now I gotta learn it. Well done, you have found your sword. You will also find a precious object where the fates live. The bear looks like Spock's pet Salat from the Star Trek animated series, which I have not seen. Look at this fucking leap. The passage is closed. I think the fairies need help. They live to the west of the maze. You should hurry. Oh my god! Jerry becomes salt! licking. Thanks, Titus. That's how I'm currently jumping in Morrowind. I have 80 acrobatics and 100 agility. Good. Alright, let's go. The fact that this game can be completed in like 5 minutes once you know what you're doing. I must know, Miss Bumbleflower. Oh, this is psychedelic. How do I feel about Miss Bumbleflower? Do you have a particular printing? You know what? I will show both printings. Because Miss Bumbleflower is adorable, but I'm not paying $1,000 for her second printing. Jump is indicated by a spring. It's so funny. Miss Bumbleflower is a 4-mana Bant commander, 1 in Bant mana, so green, white, blue, for a 1/5 legendary rabbit citizen with vigilance. Whenever you cast a spell, target opponent draws a card. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It gains flying until end of turn. If this is the second time this ability is resolved this turn, you draw 2 cards. Welcome to the final boss of Group Hug. Simultaneously, the first boss and final boss of Group Hug. Miss Bumbleflower, if you see her at the table, she's dangerous. Just because she's the lead commander of a precon does not make her any fucking less dangerous. You see this hit the table? Target her down. Even if she's helping you, target her down. I love her. I love her. I love her. Also, she's adorable. Look at her. Look at her. I'm assuming she's a divorcee, given Mr. Foxglove. But... would. And if you want to see the version of her that costs too much money, here it is. Here's the anime version of her. She's so cute. Bunny. Bunny. Anime is worth the extra money? Not worth the extra $1,000! No! Legitimately, the main card goes for $4.44 US. Bloomburrow Commander number 103, which is this printing, $1,002.84. Thanks, Doric. Also, welcome, Doric, to the, Whoa, 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 Custard, hi! 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 My god, hi! Those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Proxy Glitchcat, handle hardware streamer. Welcome to the Cat Cafe, where I bring you the most interesting games straight from the source. And today, I'm playing GBC games. Large Soft Dog is an amazing name. It is. Custard's a delight. Go follow Custard. Like, another local Canadian for just, like, absolutely... just an absolutely fucking precious person. Welcome, Dog Raiders, Doggy Raiders. D-O-G-Y, Doggy. Beehive clearing. But we're playing Xena, Warrior Princess. You got an extra pot of honey. Why am I hurting the bee? I don't want to hurt bees. Ooh. Yowdy! I thought this was Quest for Camelot at first. It's very similar. You got 3 diamonds! Wow. Cool. Do you have favorite Game Boy Color games? No! As much as I've played the Game Boy Color, I don't have favorite Game Boy Color games. Because my answers would be rather generic. They would probably be like Pokemon Crystal. I need to like actually think about that because hot day, the GBC's kind of bad. It is. The GBC Zeldas? Okay. Oracle of Ages. Oracle of Ages, final answer. I know Rachel will disagree with me. But like, I love Oracle of Ages. Wait, how am I alive? Benz agrees with me. Alright, we got an ad break coming up, chat, so I'm gonna be right back. Don't go anywhere. And thank you for the welcome back. Let's play some more games. I should have had the music credits up for that, because you would have heard, like, the Ring Terror's Realm, and Shin Megami Tensei 4 at the very least. Oh, that's some Tomie-ass shit. I love it. I wish I could care more about Way Forward. As shitty as that sounds. There's some good GBC games that are remakes of other games on other consoles that you don't need, and you don't need to play the GBC version. Yeah, like Chrysalis. Quest Brian's Journey is so good. I actually streamed that like 5 or 6 years ago. Really good. Chrysalis, Wario Land 2, Dragon Warrior 1 through 3, yeah. If you are willing to deal with a bad translation, if you want a solid card game, Monster Rancher Battle Card GB. I also really like Pokemon Trading Card Game for the Game Boy Color. Mario Brothers Deluxe, yeah. I haven't played Wario Land 3 admittedly. I'm only playing, like, questionable games today, though. Not a GBC game, actually. That's true. Like, okay, it's backwards compatible. There are plenty of GBC games that are backwards compatible. Usually they are labeled as such, like Titus the Fox here. By the way, you all fucking... The Marrakesh and back. Oh cool, I have to jump over him anyway. Sorry, it's a movie tie-in that had nothing to do with Titus. It was actually like a French comedian or something. Yelp! This is wretched. This is horrible. This is some like... This is a fucking doo-doo clown mess. Apologies to all clowns in the audience who I offended with that statement. Some almost good harmonic minor. I don't know about that. It's very like the generic use of harmonic minor, which is like, oh yeah, we totally need to have something like semi-Arabic sounding. Like semi-Arabian sounding, sorry. Like, I'm trying to... not me being accidentally racist while talking about, like, racist trends in music composition from Europeans. What are you... What is this supposed to be? This looks like shit. Titus, this looks like shit. Now fuck this outline. Please link it in the Discord. There's a really good video about this sort of thing I can link in the Discord. It has a hilarious scene where the guy makes William Wallace epic Scottish Italian opera music good. Rachel! Yeah, I'm so gay. My partners are in chat and I'm like, ah, wah, wah, wah. The video about musical Orientalism? Yeah, musical Orientalism, yeah. And I am unfortunately like somebody who has done a little bit of musical Orientalism in her compositional past. Mostly through like, my attempts at traditional Japanese composition. But I at least like researched my shit instead of being like, oh yeah, just using the harmonic minor is good enough, or using a pentatonic scale is good enough. To be fair to myself, I should have known better. And now I know more about composing for the Kodo. Oh, we're gonna look at Shahrazad! We're gonna look at Shahrazad! Oh, fuck you! Alright, are you ready for a card that costs, Oh, I already have this saved! Yes, it is a Kaya Fogio card. I don't remember how to pronounce her name. Kaja? Kaha? Playing Shahrazad is a totally legit strategy. It's banned in every format it's legal in. Shahrazad, 2 white mana for a sorcery. Players play a magic subgame using their libraries as their decks. Each player who doesn't win the subgame loses half their life rounded up. This card is a nightmare. This card is a nightmare. 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 I totally play it and copy it as many times as I can. I'm so sorry. Oh. I asked Proxy about this card on the very first stream of hers I watched. Shout out to my girlfriend Annie, who who got kicked out of her, table when she was younger. This music maybe making my brain a little bit carnage. Don't worry, I'm done with it. Shahrazad for kicked out of the card shop. Yeah, she got kicked out of her table for it, and I love her. We're gonna stream together on Sunday. But Shahrazad copying's a little bit evil. Ancestral Recall is so good. Ancestral Recall is Magic the Gathering's Pot of Greed. Or rather, Pot of Greed is Yu-Gi-Oh's Ancestral Recall. Amy is the GOAT. I think all my partners are the GOAT. Even if they're not GOATs, I think of all my partners on a very equal level. Sabrina, the animated series, Spooked or Zapped? Which one of these came first? Are you dating any GOATs? Shockingly, no. Let's see. Cat, wolf, fennec, fennequa, fox, deer. Then we have skunk. Then we have for all the altars in one body. Those last 3 were all altars in one. And then the last one is have altars in one. So Cowbear, Lion, and Digimon. It is shockingly not one of those. It's not one of those versions. Sabrina, the animated Spooked. Let me actually look at this. Sabrina, the animated series on Moby Games. Zapped is the first one. Develop my way forward! You know what? We're going for it. We're going for a chat. I'm never going to be sponsored by Way Forward, given how much shit I talk. Salem, help! I've got a variety show with no variety.
Salmon!
There They're bored to tears. What should I do? And say, Sabrina, why not just whip up a magic spell and win the crowd the easy way? Give it a shot. Ladies and gents, from A to Z, become a crowd that's wild for me. Wait, that wasn't supposed to happen. The spell backfired and turned the audience into wild animals. I have never seen the animated series of this. I have only seen little bits of the live action show. You know what? Turn into wild animals, huh? Sabrina performing in your near me, I feel like being weirdly obsessed with Sabrina as a kid is a good sign of gender fuckery. Here's the thing. I grew up in New England. I grew up in Massachusetts. Like, I could get away with gender fuckery by just saying I really like witches. I grew up close enough to Salem. I could get away with it. Gotta catch them and zap them back before they ruin the school. Oh my god, that Salem sprite is so cute! This pixel art's really good. Oh, okay. That's how you do it. Kangi! I got Kangi! Kangaroo! Oh, my Metamorph is a kangaroo. I'm a psychic! Shoot you with gun. I forget what that was in context for, but like... It doesn't surprise me that I've said shit like that in the past. Okay, this is actually kind of fun. That's Salem sprite though! Wow. Way Forward does it again. They can... Why is it like this? Why are there so many water fountains? A E equals MP3. Seems like one of the few developers that just tried to have fun with a given license. That's fair. Like, I'm not going to shit on them for having fun. I'm glad that they didn't give her fucking bouncing tits. Shocking rarity for, Way Forward. Oh my god, hi! Well, I'm reminding you to hydrate years before Twitch existed. I love water. My gosh, developers having standards. It's more like Way Forward finally having standards for not just giving every teenage girl fucking bouncing tits. Like, listen, I watch anime. I've read some eroge in my day. I'm not one to shit on people for being horny. Even if that's what it sounds like I'm doing. I think there's a lot of awkwardness that can be avoided when you don't have some social media interns say, oh, 16, I suppose. Ugh. It was before social media, though, if I... Like, I love Kusoge and I love water. Why does it have to be a mutual... Like, why do those things have to be mutually exclusive? Think about it for a minute. Okay, the soundtrack here is fun too. I'm guessing that being a license for a teenage animated show meant they had to tone it down or something, probably. But also, like... Was this made before or after the first Shantae? When did the first Shantae come out again? Like 2001? 2000? Because this is 2000. E equals MP3! Oh my god, so real! It was a very late game, yeah. I love Kinky Brew. If there's a mod in chat, can I get a shout out for Kelif? I need to actually, like, sit down and message Kelif one of these days, because, like, I've known Kelif since the Mastodon days. Well, how many GBC games exist considering thing only exists for 2.5 years? Yeah! But I'll do it my damn self. Hangy Drew. Hi Salem. Hi buddy. Hi friend. Hi. See, that was an awesome noise swoop, though. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hi, Karma. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This game isn't bad, honestly. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it qualifies for my dumpster dive. I feel like I need to give Way Forward more of a chance. But that chance is not happening tonight because I want to watch garbage. Want to interact with garbage? Also, I'm realizing it's already 12:08. I see a friend launching everything is crab, so that means chat. Okay. Bearscape. Okay, which printing of Bearscape do you want? Is the big question here, Liz. Do you want the standard Odyssey, or do you want the secret lair drop? Oh, you own both? Good! One of my friends from Boston owns the playmat of the of Bearscape. I'm gonna show both, regardless. So here's Bearscape. Look at those bears in the landscape. And not overshadowed because of gay man titties. Look, gay man titties are allowed. Bearscape, 3 mana for a enchantment. So 2 green pips and 1. 1 in a green, remove exile 2 cards from your graveyard. Put a 2/2 green bear creature token into play. Fine. It's fine. You're working in self-mill? Early MTG is early. I was playing tournaments at this time. I was playing Psychotog at this time. Anyway, yeah. Is Bearscape a noun or a verb in this case? Yes. They're landscapes. They're bearscapes. I think Bearscape is great. Nature is the endless dance between life and death. Thank you, Seton. Seton also has a card. It's pretty okay. If you care about, like, running Druid. Okay. Let me show you the other Bearscape. Like, I'm a baby. Early MTG is the old card style. That's fair. I started in Tempest, okay? Actually, if I may ask, what's the oldest Magic card you have? Currently, I think it's one of my copies of Wild Growth. Anyway, here's the other Bearscape art. It was a Pride one. Shout out to the one with top surgery scars. Fucking love it. Unironically love it. A friend of mine brings their playmat of this to the LGS to see if anybody says shit. Let me actually double check. Wild Growth. Because I don't have an alpha Wild Growth. Oh, I have an unlimited Wild Growth, I think. Either that or revised. Oh no, I have a revised Wild Growth. Like, that's the one I can think of off the top of my head. Also, I love that revised set code is just 3ED, which means 3rd edition. Because it's alpha, beta, revised. Now, chat. Who wants to know what my favorite Magic the Gathering card is? I wish I gotten to see a play Brian's Journey. The Blue Sky Quest 64 memes make me want to try it. I think it's great. I think Quest 64 is underrated. Anyway, here's my favorite Magic the Gathering card. It's from Future Sight. It's a spell called Spellweaver Volute. 3 and 2 blue for an aura. Enchant instant in a graveyard. Whenever you play a sorcery spell, copy the enchanted instant. You may play the copy without paying its mana cost. If you do, exile the enchanted card and attach Spellweaver Volute to another instant card in a graveyard. Back when I was optimistic about the future, yeah. So, I came back to Magic during Cold Snap, after taking a break starting in Mirrodin. I played from Tempest through 8th edition. Stopped at 8th edition. Once I heard about everything happening in Mirrodin. And I then came back during Cold Snap. And then right afterwards was the Time Spiral block, right? Which introduced another mechanic which reintroduced another mechanic I really like called Morph. Now, that doesn't have anything to do with this card, but this came up in Future Sight, which was in the Time Spiral block. And I really enjoy this card design because it's very one of a kind. Is it slow? Very much, yes, because you're enchanting instants and can only play them when you play a sorcery. So you need an instant to enchant that is very much like not a counter spell or a combat trick or something like that. However, this card plays into some very interesting combos. And or really interesting, like, card situations. Like, if you take a look at the commit a crime mechanic from Outlaws of Thunder Junction, enchanting an instant card in a graveyard, that is a crime. That's committing a crime because you're targeting something in somebody's graveyard. And also, if you were to cast a sorcery afterwards, that's pinpoint graveyard removal. Like, that is actually a good way to counteract something that you're scared of from a Mizzix's Mastery. This card has only gotten better over time. It's stupid design. I love it. Love it. Also, just to be like, Proxy, you know about Morph? Wow. Why do you care about Morph? It's my favorite mechanic because it turns creatures into things that have instant style effects. Anyway, who wants to see my Morph token? Here's my Proxy Morph token. This art's done by Rai Beans. You can follow them on Twitch. I also have a manifest token. And a mysterious creature token, which is used for disguise and cloak. Because mysterious creatures, unlike manifests and morphs, have ward 2. I am looking to do some Magic the Gathering content on stream at some point, I'm not gonna lie. Magic's so fun. It's so fun. And I love talking about it. And I love kind of breaking it down. Chandelar? No, I mean like playing Commander with people. I could run Chandelar on the Steam Deck. Proxy Mysterious Creature doesn't have the same ring to it, but it is good. It's very good. And it might be my favorite art of the bunch. So, here's the question. You know what? I'm not actually gonna ask any questions. What do I look like? A coward? We're gonna play Conker's Pocket Tales. There's so many cards from the past that I know nothing about and want to explore. That's the beauty of Magic, is that there's like 35 million cards. Our logo spinning extremely fast. Is Grunty's Revenge GBA or GBC? GBA, I believe. Let me double check. Grunty's Revenge is GBA. Developed by Rare, published by THQ. I don't remember it being dog shit, just kind of meh. Yeah, because it's the Conker's game that's actually a kid's game, right? Rare didn't have nearly as good of a run on the GBA, on the Game Boy as they did on the N64. Here's the thing. Here's where I get to be a hater again. I don't like most Rare games. I'm a bad retro gamer. I actually kind of despise most Rare games. I really hate their sense of humor. Like, fucking Banjo-Kazooie is so fat-shamey that I want to rip it to pieces. I liked Cameo enough. I like Perfect Dark. Donkey Kong Country 1 is pretty good too. I like it. There's games I really like from them. Their sense of humor in comedy-forward games drives me up the fucking wall. I hate Conker. I really hate Conker's Bad Fur Day. They're very British derogatory, and after having gone to the UK twice in the last 2 years and having hung out with a lot of British people, I get it. Conker's Bad Fur Day is a bad game, yeah. Enter your initials. No. No. Music's good, at least. Your nemesis, Evil Acorn, has taken Barry and all your presents. You must retrieve them or your birthday party will be ruined. Does Chris Seaver watch South Park and decided he needed to do that? Yeah. Acorns restore lost energy. Conkers provide ammo for the slingshot. You know, is nuts. Okay. I think that's fair. We will give you helpful advice. Head northeast to the Forest Guardian's house. You'll move quicker if you double tap the control pad. Oh my god, digitigrade. Oh my god, Ethereum moving. Look. Ethereum moving value neutral. It's very late 90s rare music, yeah. Okay, this is like, so far, fine. Okay. Huh. Eh. Yeah, that's Conquer. I'll probably play it more when I'm more aware of things. Cyber Tiger. That's Tiger Woods. Yeah, the music intro sounds just like Perpetua Mobile to me, and it's weirding me out. Oh god. Have you played Animorphs yet? Yes. Animorphs is a fucking time. A Metal Walker is interesting. If Robopon would actually run, I would play it. Have you played the Tony Hawk games for Game Boy Color? No. Bob Burnquist, Bucky Lasik, Jeff Rowley, Rune Gilfberg, Andrew Reynolds, Kareem Campbell, Chad Muska, Jamie Thomas, Alyssa Steamer. Gilfberg, an iceberg made of gilfs. What does that mean? Must be Tony Hawk. I don't think anybody's supposed to like care about how fast you're going on a skateboard. I came in last. Hold on, we're reloading. What the fuck am I playing? Alright, let's see how this goes. How am I doing tricks? Don't worry, you have a good night, Doric. Thank you so much for joining. I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like this chat. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. So we're going to the second one. Natsume? Tony Hawk's Harvest Moon. Yeah, remember Etnies? Got some dithering going on. No worries. Catch you later. Thanks for joining, Crimson Nova. Alright, so how do I do other tricks? Do I need to actually read the manual for this? That. Alright, I think because I've been going for nearly 4 hours, it's time for one last game. Tiananmen Outdoors Fishing Champ. I agree. Not doing that tonight. Not Pro Darts. I've played that on stream before. It's a time. You want Pocket Bomberman? You owned Pro Darts? Why? Oh, this is good? Never mind. We're saving it for a stream of games that are good. We're saving it for a stream of games that are good. That was not good. Right, this is... Okay, hold up. I know I said we would save good games for streams of games that are good, but like... We have an ad break starting in a bit, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm about to share it with the audience. So here it is. That's so good. GBC Daikatana is the closest we have gotten to the original conception of Quake. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Ed. Holy shit. So give me a second. Oh, there we go. Chat. Never underestimate the power of, like, getting comfy. I need to get my skateboard back at some point. Come on! Whoa! I'm tired! That's all for today. This is the dojo of Hiro Miyamoto. I want to meet with Hiro. I'm Hiro Miyamoto. Do you work for Kage Mishima? No, I despise the Mishimas. Well, come inside. We'd like to talk in private. Would you mind? I'm Toshiro Ebihara. I have a very important story to tell you, as long as you are a real samurai. Okay, just tell me your story. Centuries ago, there was a huge battle after a long discord between the Mishimas and the Ebiharas. Mishimas made your ancestor Usagi forge the mystic sword Daikatana in order to have an advantage in the battle. A long Discord thread! But it was so hard and took a long time to achieve it. Usagi finished the Daikatana enough to be satisfied with its power. Then Inshiro asked Usagi to hand it over to the Ebiharas. I love this. In order to avoid the disaster when Mishima got it. Usagi? No, me dry. Oh, that's Usagi. Oh, gotcha. Then Usagi and Inshiro worked together to defeat Mishima and they sealed the Daikatana under Fujiyama. But then, why are we still under the complete control of the Mishimas? Because Mishima has found the Daikatana sealed beneath Mount Fuji. Okay, so Fujiyama, which are you going with, bud? And then he changed history. Changed history? No way! That is the power of the Daikatana. Master, our dojo's being attacked! It's Mishima's Team Ninja! Really? They developed Ninja Gaiden! They found this place at last! Okay guys, I'll leave the fighting to you. The virus is spreading extremely fast. My parents were victims of the virus. If only a vaccine were available. Because Mishima owns everything, our anger grows on a daily basis. But no one can resist Mishima because Mishima monopolizes all rights to the vaccine. Master Hero, we need to be stronger! Strong enough to end Mishima's fear politics! Also, let me know how the volume is. Use the B button to push things. Use my resources searching for the Daikatana. But it's center of the Mishimas. His name is Kage Mishima. Kage got ahead of me. It's a pretty good chiptune version of it. Hey! But Mishima anticipated discovering the Daikatana. My ancestor, Tatsuro Ebihara, was creating a cure for this awful virus. Yes, there's a cure for the horrible virus that's spreading through the world. Yeah, this game had such a weird ad campaign. Tatsuro worked so hard and finally finished the vaccine, but Kage Mishima stole it by abusing the power of the Daikatana. It means our history was changed by Kage Mishima. We have to defeat Kage and change history back as it should be. Oh! Girl, I have one more favor to ask you. Don't talk, your wound may open. I know that I'm dying. The virus has torn down my body. Hero, please do me a favor. Please save my daughter, Mikiko. She's crept into Mishima's fortress, but she has not come back yet. Please, get into Mishima's Kyoto fortress and save her from Kage. Please. Slump. Like the doctor? Got a hologram of Mikiko. Slump. Monster Girl quest? God. Look at these things though, they're kind of cute. Alright, if I try to jump over them, I get hurt. So, I have attempted to play this before all the way through. This is Mishima's fortress. Mikiko's trapped somewhere inside. Oh! was that? Yeah, having access to the jump right away is pretty nice. Seems like a miracle that this game turned out as well as it did. Yeah. Unironically. It's like 2 switches and push them. There we go. Yeah, Mountain Dew physically hurts him, but also it doesn't help that that's actually currently the water supply. Got a cartridge for the Ion Blaster. Okay, that's what that item is. Capsule restores health. Alright, so that door's open. The N64 was also less bad due to, among other things, not having the jank companion AI. I have only played the N64 version of that game. Outside of the Game Boy Color version, I have only played the N64 version. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Hemco are such a weird company. I'm not sure of the order after that. I see. Ba 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 ba. Whoa! Hey! Oh my god! Archivist! Hello, hello, hello! How was Pokemon Ranger treating you? Oh my god! Welcome, Raiders! Those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Proxy Glitch Cat and Handle Power Streamer. Welcome to the Cat Cafe, where I bring in the most interesting games straight from the source. Today, I've been doing a GBC Dumpster Dive, and I am playing Daikatana for the Game Boy Color right now. Naughty, bark, bark, bite, bite. Listen. I'll respond with bite. To bite with bite. How about that? How about that? Well, thank you for giving me a sub, and Omega Scales, thank you for the follow. You have to rate and run, I totally understand. But thank you so much for hanging out and for sharing your community with me. And if you want to bite, I'll show you a bite. I'll clip through a wall and bite ya. Anyway. I'm okay. I've been dealing with some heavy shit. But, you know what? It's gonna be easier by the night. And yeah, this is Kemco. They still keep pumping out weird low-budget junk food JRPGs. Yeah. R3, Mine 64, Revy 64, Oh, welcome on in. Enjoy yourself. Welcome on in. Anyway, welcome to Daikatana for the Game Boy Color, y'all. And yeah, I just had a family member pass literally during stream last night. So, I'm trying to just re-stabilize after that. Not to dump the heavy thing immediately, but like, yeah, that's kind of the context of the stream is that I've been drinking a little bit because a family member who I really cared about passed away. And, yeah. And thank you. Thank you for the condolences. The big thing is she always celebrated life, so we're celebrating it. Definitely resting and taking care. I spent most of last night in bed after canceling stream midway through. Hey, can you hear me? Are you alright? Who are you? Wait, shit, what the fuck? Why is there a hype train? Also, Jam, thank you for gifting a sub. So yeah, like, we always, in our family, are like, celebrating and chat is popping off. The game could be quieter? Okay, sick. Please, go lie down. I know you've been moving. I hope that's gone smoothly. I hope you have a restful night. Seriously. Thank you so much for the well wishes, and thank you for sharing your community with me. Everybody, enjoy your stay at the Cat Cafe. Kick back, relax. Enjoy the rest of the night while we, learn more about Daikatana. Who wants to be made John Romero's bitch? I really don't care who you are. Help me, please. If you do, I can lend you a hand. I can be freed by the access card. When you get the card, insert it into the console of the next room to free me. Access card, huh? Did I soft lock? Did I accidentally soft lock chat? Oops. Yeah, this is a version of Daikatana that only came out in Europe and Japan. And it's easily the best version of Daikatana. Use the security card. Saved my life, thanks. My name is Superfly Johnson. His name is Superfly. I'm Hiro Miyamoto. I'm here to save a girl named Mikiko Ebihara. Mikiko Ebihara? Is she a prisoner? Anyway, leave her to me. I was once the security chief of this fortress. What? Why were you? Well, Mishima was torturing people, so I asked him to stop it. I told him I want to quit my job, then they locked me in here. I see, so you're on my side, fighting against Kage Mishima? Yep. Well, let's go and give a good scare to Kage. Search her name in the database. Mikiko? No match. I don't think Mikiko is the usual kind of prisoner. She must be top secret. What do you mean? Her name's not in the prisoners list. If only I knew what she looked like. Oh, this is Mikiko, right? That will help me with the search. Yeah, I got her. Got it. Really? Where is Mikiko? She's on level 4, kept in isolation and being treated as a VIP. It's further on in the fortress. I can guide you. Superfly Security Ex-Chief can show you a pretty fast shortcut to her. S-Fly. No, he's Superfly. Don't you get it? Superfly don't use.
Superfly Johnson.
Superfly Johnson. Oh my god. Look, I know I said this game is okay, but like only in comparison to like Daikatana Vanilla, you know what I mean? Is that related to Cave Johnson? Sure. Oh my god. Keep in mind, chat, this is the good version of the game. You may be wondering, when does it get good? I am too. Please. I think we're done. Alright, let's go to the end card. Easy game. Easy game. Okay. Let's find a raid target. Who is live and online? If anybody has suggestions, let me know. Love you too, Rachel. Oral Stream Team is live. Holy shit. Oh, and they're streaming fucking Ribbon. Alright, here's our typical raid message. Those of you who are not following me on social media, do so. You'll learn when my next stream is. You can also follow me on Bandcamp, so you can learn about my new album coming out, External Inconsistency. I'm good at words. Join the Discord if you want. Also follow me on my VOD channel. Okay, Cat Cafe's closed for today. You may always be welcome back another day. Take care. Thank you all so much for the wonderful night. Goodbye. I'm gonna go drink a bunch of water. Like more water than I've had during stream, which is already a lot. And fall asleep. Okay, bye.